And Mary. Hello.
Hi. Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Feeling, it might not be cold, but it is feeling wintry today to me.
The weather
Gray.
yesterday and
Yeah, just like gray and inward. I don't know.
yeah. I'm under quarantine, so I can't even go out.
Why?
My roommate has COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sucks. That sucks. Is he feeling bad?
Huh?
Is he feeling real bad?
Oh, no, he's already feeling better. Like he had like 2-3 days mild symptoms
Yeah.
because he was like he had his vaccines and stuff. So he's
Yeah. Yeah, I think most people that I know who have got it, which is not very many, but luckily, nobody that I know had it real bad. So that's just so lucky.
I didn't feel any symptoms at all till now. So
You what?
I'm not feeling any symptoms. So
Yeah, you'll be fine.
one of my friends is like, you're from India, so you have resistance to it.
Exactly.
It's like, you don't get infected that easily.
I believe in our immunity because both of us were around Lauren and Kevin right before they got sick, and we didn't get it. We're good. I think about that. I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. I think we're naturally immune.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he's already feeling better.
Yeah. I think he got tested first on Wednesday. By yesterday, it was almost like normal.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the thing for most people is that they it's like the scariness of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that unknown piece. Hey, Sophia.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
Good.
I have furniture now.
You are a but yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming along well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hi. All right. You guys hear her already?
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and start, because I'm pretty sure it's just us today. Let's get seated. Find a comfortable position. Sit down. Typically, this is like a really busy time of the year for people, the holidays and stuff. And so I think this year might be a little less busy, as people are maybe not doing as much or going out as much as they typically do. But it's still kind of a big time of the year. As we move to the end of the year and we're about to have winter solstice, which is on the 21st. We change seasons and we change the year, and we're moving. Winter solstice is when we move from winter to, well, we don't move from winter to spring, but we move from the shortest day of the year to having more sun. So we're moving into a time of having more light. And so with that, you can think about, like, what is it that you want to bring about? Maybe what's inside of you that's ready to be shown. And maybe because, personally with me in the studio and everything, it's, I don't know, I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling this little internal shift. And so as you just close your eyes and bring your attention inward, just kind of let those ideas settle. So don't attach to any one of them, but just kind of let them kind of sift through your mind and find a place to settle. Maybe ask yourself, what are you ready to bring forth? What's still inside of you? And so again, don't get like wrapped up in these questions. Just kind of ask them to yourself, to your mind, and then as the days move on, just let the answers come to you. So don't cling to the question. And bring your attention to the space beside your physical heart, just to the right. That space of your spiritual heart. Maybe just imagine the light coming out from this space. Imagine the light getting a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And so that the typical boundaries of the space are just kind of being blurred. And so as the boundaries blur, allow yourself to feel connected. to everything in the universe, everything that was and everything that will be. And reach your arms up over your head. Separate your palms. Keep your eyes closed and your attention inward. Let's do 3 rounds of spiritual breath. So inhale from your fingertips down to that space, the right side of your heart. And exhale from your heart to your fingertips. And we'll hold the breath at your heart center for a few breaths. So inhale from your fingertips to your heart. Hold your breath there, face to face with your creator. Exhale from your heart to your fingertips. 1 more, 2 more. Inhale from your fingertips to your heart, face to face with God. Exhale from your heart to your fingertips. Last time. Inhale, fingertips to heart. Hold it there. Exhale. Lower your hands back down to your heart. Bring your palms together. Let's take 3 rounds of opening Om. 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 Bow your head to your hands. And let's offer up this practice to whatever it is you believe in, or for the good of something greater, without expectation in return. And as you're ready, open your eyes, lower your hands back to your lap, lift the center of your chest up, and take your chin to your chest. Start to find some deeper rhythmic breaths. You can nod your head from side to side, letting the back of your neck open up. And then as you're ready, pick your head up on center, take right ear to right shoulder. And then again, if you want to nod your head front to back, you can do that. Or add on in any other way that feels good. Good. And then bring your head back up on center, chin to the sky. Open your throat. As you inhale, really lift the center of your chest up. And then exhale, relax your shoulders. Good. Squeeze your jaw shut, use your fingers. Hold your fingers down. Hold the skin tight, look a little to the right and a little to the left. Release all that. Head up on center and exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And keep lifting your chest up. Add on in any way that feels good. Now, as you're ready, circle your head around to the right. After 2 or 3 times, go to the left. And once you've hit about a equal number of times, bring yourself back up through center. Let's go ahead and roll over onto hands and knees and take a couple rounds of cat and cow. Good. And as you finish this exhale, you take a couple breaths to move around in any way that feels good. Let's just take about one more breath here. And then meet back up through center. All right. Let's warm up our glutes a little bit before we move. So let's lift your right leg up. Flex your foot, sole of your foot to the sky. So try not to lift your right hip, so the pointy part of your hip bone still stays to the floor. That thigh is going to be as parallel to the floor as possible, so try not to drop it lower than parallel if you can. Good, push into the floor. Don't let your low belly drop towards the floor, and then lift up for 10, 9, 8, just little pulses, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your knees together, but don't let your right leg touch. Lift straight out to the side. So try not to shift your weight over to the left as you lift your leg out to the side. But try to stay on center best you can. And so lower and lift. Good. Good. 5 more. Good. Last one. And then as you come back through center, extend your right foot out behind you and cross it over to the left. Look over your left shoulder to shorten your left side. Left hip, left shoulder together. Press through your heel. And one more big deep breath. Slide your right foot through center, set your right knee down. Left leg up to the sky, flex your foot. Good. Turn the pointy part of your hip back to the floor and then push the floor away. Lift up for 10. Little pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Lift out to the side for 10. Don't shift to the right. 9. Good. 5 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Send your left leg out behind you. Tuck your toes and then cross over to the right. Look over your right shoulder. And really pull your right hip and right shoulder together. Good. And then bring it back through center. Good. Bring your knees together. Shift your hips back to your heels. Good child pose. Let's crawl forward into cobra. So hover your nose, don't slide it, but hover right over the floor. Roll down onto your belly. Tops of your feet down, thighs down. If you could not use your hands yet, just inhale, squeeze your glutes, press out long and hard through the bottom half of your body, and just lift up. Shoulder blades together, ribs forward. Take one more breath. Right, and now use your hands. So you might want to put, if you don't have a really deep back bend, then hands can go forward so that you can push up a little bit further. If you have a deep back bend, you can keep them right under your shoulders. Good. One more big deep breath. Good. Exhale, lower down. Good. Right arm out to the right, left hand under your shoulder. Roll over onto your right side. Relax through your armpits. Space around the front of your right shoulder. And try to stack left shoulder over right. Bring your attention inward again. Good. Inhale, roll through center. Let's switch sides. So roll over onto your left side as you're ready. Settle yourself, settle your breath. Consciously relax around the front of your left shoulder and the space around your left armpit. And then try to stack your right shoulder over your left. And bring your attention back to the space between your eyebrows. Maybe imagining the symbol of Om there, or hearing the sound in your head. And as you inhale, roll back through center. Take both hands under your shoulders, press your hips up and back, walk your hands forward, chin and chest towards the floor. Open and heavy through your armpits. Take 2 more deep breaths. And then as you inhale, walk your hands back. Good. Stand on your knees. This is like a baby Ustrasana. So you might not even reach back and touch your heels this time. You can if you want, if you feel ready. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of Zoom messages. We're good? Yeah? Thumbs up? All right. I don't know. It popped up a bunch of messages. You can see me, Sophia? Yeah, okay. All right. Sorry, I don't know what that was. All right, so like I said, you might not even reach back. You might just keep your hands on your hips, but bring your attention back inward. Focus at your cutie, that's the space between your eyebrows. Squeeze your glutes, your pelvic floor. Inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis, and then push forward. So chest up to the sky. Maybe you stay right here. If you feel open enough, reach back. One more deep breath. Little kick into your shins. Push forward with your hips. Roll back up. Good. Shift your hips back to your heels. Fold all the way forward. Take child's pose again. Take one more deep breath. And plant your palms forward, tuck your toes, push up and back to downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Pedal out your heels. Shift your hips to the right and to the left. Bounce your head towards the floor, anything that feels good. And then when you're ready, find some stillness, find some silence. And take a couple big deep breaths. As you inhale, look between your hands, walk your feet up, hips width distance apart, knees bend, chest to your thighs, catch opposite elbows. Let your elbows hang, your shoulder blades drop towards your ears, head gets heavy. Sit bones to the sky. And then wiggle it side to side. One more big deep breath here. And then release your hands to the floor. So heel your feet back together. Good. Inhale, hands together. Squeeze your belly, push into the floor. Reach your arms up and overhead. A little baby back bend. Think baby cobra. And exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor. And right foot steps back. Lower your knee down. And let's do this one in steps. So let's keep hands down for this one. Shift your hips forward. Starting to open up the front of your back hip. Good. Good. And then let's come up, hands to your front knee. Shift your hips forward. And then when you feel ready, try to press back. Starting to take a little back bend. Bring your shoulders back. One more deep breath. Good. And then hands down, step your left foot back. Let's find high plank. Good. Hold it one more breath. Really press up between your shoulder blades. And then lower your knees. Bend at your elbows, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one big inhale, one long exhale. And then the right foot steps forward, left knee down. Then hands stay down first. Open up your back hip. Good. And then hands up to your knee. Keep shifting your hips forward. And when you feel ready, start to straighten out your arms, push back. Good. Attention for cutie, space between your eyebrows. Good. Hands down. Step back, high plank. Lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Engage your pelvic floor, your lower belly. And next, inhale, look between your hands, step or hop your feet up, half lift. Exhale, fold, stay. Take your hands to the backs of your ankles. And squeeze your belly. One more big deep breath. Good. Release your bind. Squeeze your belly, hands together. Reach up and overhead. Go back. Baby back bend, excuse me. Exhale all the way down. Nice. So a little bit faster. So left foot steps back. Lower your knee. So this time, let's come up and take Kali Mudra with your hands to Kapayasana, full pose. Right. So hips forward, shoulders back, wiggle it out if you want. And then just close your eyes if you can. If you can stay balanced, you have to press into both feet to balance. Lift your chest up. Maybe come back to that question we asked at the beginning of class. What's ready to come out? What's ready to be shown the light? And then offer that up, whatever it is, even if you don't know. Just know that you're going to offer up the answer when it comes to you. And exhale, plant your palms down. Good. Let's step your front foot back into high plank. And if you're ready, take chaturanga. You're always welcome to do knees, chest, chin if that's better. Good. Inhale, slide forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left foot steps forward. Right knee down. And come up, Kapyasana. Switch side. Make sure you switch side. Good. So chest up, attention inward and upward. And stay in the offering. Good. Exhale, hands down, back foot steps up this time. Good. Let's take the half lift. So reach your chest forward, big inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. And inhale, hands together, squeeze your belly, come all the way up and back. Let's hold the standing back then if you can. Hips forward, chest up, push into your feet, squeeze your belly. Good. Exhale, stand up, bring your hands to heart center. Really nice. Let's do tree pose right from here. So set your gaze out in front of you somewhere not moving. Shift over into your left foot. Long and strong through your left side. So as you shift your weight into your left side, you should feel your left foot push down. The whole of your left leg gets strong and the center of your chest lift up and away from all of that. Right foot will find anywhere on the inside of your leg except your knee. And then make it yours. So this is your pose to offer up whomever or whatever you want to. Good. One more deep breath. And then start to bring it back through center. And separate your hands to your hips. Let's extend your right leg out in front of you. Elbows together. Reach your chest forward. Stand strong through your left leg. One more breath. Give your leg a little lift. Set it down. And stand into your right leg. Set your gaze. Refocus. Long and strong through your right side as your left leg lifts. And once you feel balanced, come back to your intention, your offering, and make the pose yours. Nice. Bring your hands back together. Lower your thumbs to your heart. And take your hands to your hips. Extend your left leg out. Good. Elbows together. Chest forward. Lift your chest up. Strong through your standing leg. Take another deep breath. Good. Give your leg a little lift. Set it down. Really nice. Step to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, half lift, look up. Exhale, take it back, lower down. Okay, come all the way through to downward facing dog. Take your right foot between your hands. And lower your left knee down. Good. Just for one breath, inhale, come up, shoulders over hips. And as you exhale, push back. We're going to take Sukha Trikonasana. So that's when we need to have the boxes. So push back. Find the 90-degree angles at both knees. Think through this side. Right foot forward. Right hand down on the inside. Left arm up to the sky. Nice. Good. Close your eyes. Imagine that long line of infinity running right through you. Really nice. One more big deep breath. Good. Push into your front foot. Come up through center. Reach both arms over your head, palms together. Good. And then let's take the twist. Just squeeze your belly. Good. Hook your, is that your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Good. Palms together. Scoop out your belly. Push into your palms. Lift your chest up to your thumbs. Okay. One more big deep breath. Tuck the toes of your back foot. Lift your back knee up off the mat and turn to face the side. Hold your twist. So both feet become parallel to one another. Nice. Squeeze your belly. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Try to straighten both legs. Keep pointing your top elbow to the sky. Take another big deep breath. Really nice. And then just release. Bring yourself through center. Fold over both legs. Shift it. You go, what am I trying to know what I'm trying to say? You can shift your hips to the right and the left, kind of shake it out if you need to. That's what I was trying to say, shake it out. Okay. And then make sure your feet are at least the legs length distance apart and all of your toes point forward. Let's take the C position with our arms. So fingertips underneath your shoulders, take a half lift, big inhale. Stretch out through your spine. Look up. Good. Scoop out your low belly. Reach your arms out long like wings. Nice. Try to shift your weight a little bit more into your toes. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Keep squeezing your belly. Reach your knuckles away from you. And then exhale. Fold forward. Yeah. Really nice. And then while you're down here, if you want to wiggle one shoulder further to the floor than the other, kind of shifting to the right and the left with your torso. Sometimes that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. Take one more deep breath here. And then let's release your bind and come up halfway. Squeeze your belly a lot. Good. And then come all the way up into Warrior Two, facing the front. So as you bring your shoulders up, you'll spin your front foot forward, bending into your knee, reaching your arms out to the side. Nice. Right, take a big inhale. As you exhale, Parsvakonasana. Front forearm down, back arm by your ear. Turn your chest up to the sky. Good. See if you can take your front forearm or your front hand to the floor on the inside of your front foot. Yeah. If you can, see if you can wrap and bind underneath your front leg and around your low back. Nice. Look for your top wrist. Yeah, really good. Keep reaching your chest forward towards you. Yes, beautiful. Take one more big deep breath. Good. Release your bind. Just turn to face the front. Bring both hands on the inside of your front leg. Then up to the toes of your back foot. Yeah, prep your lizard. And then when you're ready, find your version of it. Lower your back knee. And maybe come down to your forearms. Maybe you turn your hands out or turn your elbows out so that you can lower down further. Maybe you can lay all the way down. Make sure that your knee is not coming over your front ankle here. That your foot is right underneath your knee. And then bring your attention inward. Again, maybe focusing at Chakuti, the space between your eyebrows, seeing or even hearing the sound of Om. One more big deep breath. Let's take the side plank out of this. So turn to the right. You can either stay on your forearm or come up on your hand. This is up to you, however you want to do your side plank today. Stack your right leg on top of your left. You can stay on your knees as well. Nice. One more big deep breath. Good. And then circle back down to the floor. Good. Knees tucked in Chandra Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let's spin left foot flat. Step your right foot between your hands. Come up, Virabhadrasana A. Good. Humble warrior. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Knuckles to the floor, chest up. And exhale, fold forward inside of your front leg. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Take one more deep breath. Good. Come up halfway. Now get really long and strong here. So your chest has to reach forward and your hands have to reach back. Shift your weight into your front foot, stand into it, lift your back leg up. And look for the angle. So instead of being a T, you're like a tilted, the top part of the T is tilted. And when you're ready, on your own cueing, open up to Ardha Chandrasana. Take your time, make it work for you. Find this Ardha Chandrasana, top leg, up, 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 and then point your toes and take your leg behind you. Good. With control, bend into your front leg, land on your back foot, open to warrior two. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, windmill your hands down, step back, lower down. And come through. Let's do the other side. Downward facing dog, stay here. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your low belly. Bring your attention inward, upward. Connect to that light inside your spiritual heart. Stay in the offering. Left foot forward, right knee down. One breath brings you up. As you exhale, same hand down, the left hand down, right arm up. Okay. So making sure that your knees are at 90 degrees. Good. Close your eyes. Feel infinity running through you. Top hand, center of your chest, bottom hand. Reminding you that you are more than this body. You are more than your thoughts. You're more than this lifetime. And inhale, bring yourself up. Reach both arms up. Squeeze your belly. Take the twist. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Squeeze your low belly back. Take a deep breath. And tuck the toes of your back foot if they're not already. Lift your knee up off the mat. Turn to the side. Hold your twist. Good. Squeeze your belly a lot. See if you can straighten out both legs. Relax your shoulders. Really nice. Good. Release. Just fold through center. Again, let yourself kind of shake it out, wiggle around. Yeah. Good. As you come back through center, let's take the D position from a half lift. So walk your fingertips forward. Reach your chest forward. Imagine length through your spine. Press your shoulder blades down your back. And then exhale, catch the bind. Big, first two fingers catch your big toes. Good. Point your elbows out to the side. Shoulder blades down your back. Sit bones to the sky. Relax your head. Good. Scoop your low belly back to your spine. Good. Breathe. Good. Stay here. If you can stay here, stay here. If you need to come out of it, it's okay. But see if you can use the bind to pull you just a little bit deeper. Before you do though, use your lower two bandhas to squeeze your pelvic floor, re-engage your low belly, and then give it just a little pull. Just squeeze your quads. Good. Take one more deep breath, but be nice to yourself. Good. And then inhale, come up halfway. Good. Release your bind. And then let's take the next inhale to come up to warrior two. So spin your front foot forward, bend into your knee, open your arms up as you bring your shoulders over your hips. Good. Set your attention right over your front middle finger. Good. Inhale as you exhale, Parshva. Good. Chest turns up to the sky. And then see if you can come down. Bring your front hand down to the floor. And then maybe look for the bind. Wrap underneath your leg and around your low back. Look for your right wrist this time. If you can catch your wrist, try to straighten out your right arm. Reach your chest forward as if you were going to line it up with your big toe. Beautiful. One more big deep breath. Good. Inhale as you release, both hands down on the inside of your front foot, spin up to the toes of your back, prep your lizard. And then come down for your pose. So lower your back knee, point your toes. Coming down as far as is good for you today. Good. A 10-center cutie. Feel your breath as it moves in and out. Good. And then let's turn to the left of that side plank. So either right forearm or right hand down. Again, your version of side plank. Whichever one you want to do today. Nice. One more deep breath. Good. And then turn yourself back down to the floor. Come for your high plank. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Warrior one, other side. So right foot flat, left foot between your hands. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, humble warrior. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, press it. Hands down, chest up. And exhale, fold forward. Inside of your front leg. Good. Left hip sends to the back of your mat. Yes, good. Open up your hands. The palms of your hands are open. Yes. Good. Inhale, prep the next posture. So come up halfway, set your gaze. Get long, chest forward, hands back. Stand into your front leg, lift your back leg up. So find the tilt. Chest down, leg up. You're gonna find Ardha Chandrasana as you're ready. Nice. Lift your top leg. Lift, lift, lift. Point your toes and send it back. Feel that curve. Beautiful. With control, land in your warrior two. Good. And then windmill your hands down, step back. Let's come through to child's pose. So however you want to take yourself there, we'll meet up right there. Good. Bring your attention to the space around your tailbone. Take 2 breaths, drawing your breath up one side of your spine and down the other. So there's these energy channels that run up one side and down the other, Ida and Pingala. And what we're doing is trying to bring attention to that space where attention goes, energy flows. So we're just trying to turn it all on, right? So instead of being so engaged with this outside material world, we're bringing it inward. Because once you get these energies moving, then they run up the central channel of your energy centers, right up through your spine. That's the Kundalini energy you've probably heard about. And when you're ready, bring yourself to Padashashasana, so your bound headstand. So if you're up and balanced, you're welcome to add on in any way. That might be closing your eyes. It might be taking full lotus. Trying to make your posture, whatever it is today, a meditation. If you can, just stay a little bit longer. 15 seconds. Good. And then unwind your legs so that you can start to come down with control. Good. And then sit yourself back to child's pose. Rest your head and your neck. And think about activating those energy channels. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Find downward facing dog. Hop through to a seat. Lay all the way down. Good. Come up for shoulder stand. Legs together. Lift your legs up and over your head as your hips come up. Catch your low back. Good. Elbows and shoulders close. Squeeze your glutes, your pelvic floor. You can find the pose. Once you find the pose, how can you add on? And so if you can't take full lotus or you don't want to again, it's okay. You can just imagine receiving all the benefits of the full pose. Nice. And take knees up to the sky for a few breaths. And then let's see if we can do Urdhva Padmasana. So start to lower your thighs so they become parallel to the floor. And if you can, release your hands from your back and take one hand to each knee. Push up with your hands and down with your knees, balancing just on your shoulders and the back of your head. Good. See if you can lower your thighs in towards your face. Tandasana. And then start to unwind your legs. Take Halasana. You can take your hands to your low back or interlace your fingers, catch the outside edges of your mat. If you can, if you're still okay on the back of your neck, unwind your legs, reach them out behind you. Good. And then let's rock up and hit Navasana. Start to roll down. Rock yourself right up. Good. Vastrika breath. Ready, steady, go. Good. Exhale, release it all down. Drop into Shavasana quick as you can. Leave your body, leave your breath. Good. Rock side to side, bringing your forearms underneath your low back. Reach your legs out, heels together, toes apart. Matsyasana. And push into your elbows. Lift your chest up. Come onto the crown of your head. So legs like a fishtail. Yes, beautiful. Get a tension at the base of your throat. This is your fifth energy center. One more deep breath. Inhale, push into your elbows. Come off the crown of your head. And lay flat. Reach your arms over your head. As you exhale, do one roll up. Roll yourself all the way up. Come all the way up and over your toes. Paschimottanasana A. Oh, sorry. Okay, here. This is what I meant. So just come all the way up and roll over. There we go. Go ahead and try to scoot your sit bones out behind you. Bend your knees into your chest. Scoop your belly back. Relax your head. One more big deep breath. Good. And then as you inhale, release the pose. Let's take Janushirashasana on the right. So pull your right heel in. And lift your chest up and exhale, fold over your left leg. Find your lower two bandhas. Bring your attention inward. One more deep breath. Good. Inhale, take the half lift. Reach your chest forward. Exhale, release. Listen, just bend your left knee. So we're going to come from here into pigeon. So as you bend your left knee so that it's like the front pigeon position, just slide your right leg back behind you and then hop up on top of your back knee. I know it's a weird transition. I wouldn't do it in a real class, but you guys can figure stuff out. And I'm running out of time. So let's stay up. Prop yourself up if you need to with a prop. And then hands down to your ankle and your knee or to the floor right in front of you. Stay up, stay lifted, just for a few breaths. Gonna take one more deep breath here. And then go ahead and fold yourself forward. Just for next few seconds, just let yourself fall into your breath pattern. So try to let everything else go and just feel your breath. Notice the rhythm. And one more deep breath. And as you inhale, walk your hands back, roll up through your spine. Good. Let's take the three-legged dog transition out. So as you plant your palms down, touch the toes of your back foot, lift your hips up, sweep your front leg up and back. Stack your hips. Good. If you can, flip your dog. If you can, take full Urdhva Dhanurasana. So come all the way over if it's possible. You have to flip your other hand. Good. Good. If you can't, you can just hold that three-legged 10-out flip. Good. Take one more breath. And turn yourself back around. Good. Set your foot down. Hop through to a seat. Janu A on the left. Right leg out. Good. Fold over your right leg. One more deep breath. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Good. Bend your right leg. Slide over to the right. Send your left leg back. Pop yourself into your pigeon. And staying up. Sorry, we stayed up. So. And one more big deep breath. And then go ahead and fold forward. And then start to walk your hands back, rolling up. And tuck the toes of your back foot, push the floor away, front leg up and back. Good. Stack your hips, flip your dog, see if you can bring both hands down. Nice. Nice. Yes. Right on. And one more big deep breath. Good. And then flip yourself back around if you can. Or you can come all the way down. Good. Good. Let's actually lower down onto your belly. And we'll take down your asana. So bend your knees, bring your heels towards your glutes, reach back and catch the outside edges of your ankles or the outside of your feet. Good, pelvis down, shoulder blades together. And as you inhale, chest and legs lift up, kick into your hands. Good, rock yourself just a hair forward. Breathe here. Good, exhale, lower down. And shake your hips out from side to side, reverse windshield wiper your feet. And then when you're ready, let's finish with Ustrasana. So you make your way back to your knees. Good. Good, hands to your hips. Squeeze your pelvic floor and your low belly. Inhale, lift your chest up. And as you exhale, go back. And once you catch your heels, push, 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 push your hips forward. Kick into the floor with your shins. Nice. Breathe. Take one more breath. Good. Kick into your shins, push your hips forward, hands to your hips one at a time, roll up through your spine. Good, keep your attention inward. Let's do those rounds of spiritual breath in between. So arms up to the sky, inhale, fingertips to heart. Hold your breath. Exhale to your fingertips, hands to your hips. Let's do one more round. Hips forward, chest up, go back. Good, kick into your shins, roll yourself up through center. Arms up, attention inward. Inhale from your fingertips to your spiritual heart. Hold your breath, letting it bring you face to face with God. Exhale, heart to fingertips. Got one more in you? I mean, 2 is such a weird number. We should at least do 3. You're ready. Inhale up, squeeze your glutes, your pelvic floor. Last one, offer it up. Kick forward, roll up. Last time, arms up to the sky. Inhale, fingertips, draw it down to your heart, hold. Exhale, heart to fingertips. This time shift yourself back. Take your last child's pose. Start to hear the sound of Om, the sound of the universe. See if you can tune into the sound that's already there. If you can't, then just imagine it. The continuous sound of Om. As you roll up, shift your hips over to the left, cross your right foot over your left leg. Inhale, lift your chest, turn to the right. Right hand starts to move behind you and to the left. Good. Push and pull to twist. And inhale, look center. Let's take a little counter twist. So both hands over to the left. Good. And then unwind when you're ready. Switch legs. And then let's twist to the left. And engage your low belly back. And then inhale, look over your front shoulder. Exhale, little counter twist, both hands to the right. And then bring yourself back through center. And unwind your legs, roll yourself down to laying flat. And finish out any last postures you feel like you need to do. And take a second to make yourself comfortable. And then follow your natural breath. So on your next exhale, wherever that is, release really deeply to the floor. And so just do a quick check-in, see if there's any place you can relax a little more or shift. And then let's inhale the best of what you need through all the pores of your body. Exhale whatever you're ready to let go of. One more, best of what you need. Big inhale through all your pores. Exhale through all your pores. Any repetitive thought patterns, worries, tiredness. Somehow used up all our time, so relax your body and then leave it. Let your breath fall back into its natural pattern and then leave it. So trust that they know what to do without your attention. And then bring your attention back to that light at the center of your chest. Feel that light growing bigger. And just stay inward with it. Know that it's always there. It's always you. Gently start to wake yourself back up, taking some deeper breaths and some little movements, but not so much that you pull yourself out of this internal focus. Making your way up to a seat as you're ready. So keeping your attention inward, find a comfortable seat. And so either set your attention to the So Hum mantra, so finding the So on your inhale and the Hum on your exhale. Or any one of the other techniques we've used before. I can't remember the other one I was just going to use. So picking one place to set your attention, returning it there as many times as you need. Start to connect with your intention again. And bring yourself back to the space, the right side of your heart. Back to that place of feeling connected to everything. Hands to heart center. Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. Namaste. Sorry, I really kept you guys over. I didn't do very well with my timing today.
It was really nice.
It's okay. I have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's funny how the time goes. Sometimes, you think, oh, I've got so much more time left. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm 10 minutes over and the class is an hour and a half long.
That's how I feel weekends too. After the class and lunch, I'm like, okay, I think I'm done with my day.
I know, it's like the whole day's done. It's true.
I'll be so tired and then I'll take a nap.
I know, so you got to take your nap.
And groceries, chores, it's all done for the
That's
day.
it. I know, it's the whole day. That's why I think we need 3-day weekends, because you need one day to do all that stuff.
You need Wednesday,
Right.
midweek off. That way
Wednesday?
you'll work only 2 days at a time.
It would probably be good for productivity.
Yeah. That's right. For every working day, you'll have a non-working day. If you take Wednesday off.
I know.
Like,
Smart.
for every day you work, you have a non-working day associated.
I'm gonna put you in charge. Oh, funny guys. All right. Well, thanks for showing up. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Love you.
Bye.
Have a good Sunday.
You too.
Bye, Sophia.
Bye.
Bye.